Hey, Broncos country, close your eyes and imagine the sun shining down on Englewood, the Denver Broncos training camp heating up, our defense showing its claws, and suddenly, silence cuts through the air. Dre Greenlaw, our linebacker full of heart and intensity, feels something, stops, and heads off the field with the medical staff. What's going on? Is our defense at risk before the season even starts? Stay with me, Denver Broncos family, because today we're breaking down this news, bringing you all the details and showing why our fans never give up. Ready? Let's go to the game. Family, grab your popcorn, and let's dive into the moment that made every Broncos fan's heart skip a beat. Last Thursday, during a heated practice at our HQ in Englewood, Colorado, the vibe was electric. Energy through the roof, the defense proving why it's one of the most promising in the league, and players giving everything to lock down a roster spot. Then, in the middle of a one-on-one drill, our starting linebacker Dre Greenlaw was covering running back J.K. Dobbins. It was a coverage play that tested reflexes, speed, and instinct. Greenlaw went all out, as always, but suddenly, he stopped. Felt something in his leg, tried to hide it. Took a few steps, but no luck. The guy limped, tried to walk it off, and ended up heading to the locker room with the medical team by his side. Broncos country, be honest. Who felt that tightness in their chest seeing that? But hold back the panic, because Coach Sean Payton, calm as ever, threw some cold water on our worries. He said Greenlaw's doing fine. That's right, family. According to the boss, it was just a strain during the drill, something that caught the linebacker by surprise but doesn't seem serious. And the most important part, Payton confirmed it's got nothing to do with the quad injury Greenlaw suffered earlier this year. We'll run all the tests just to be safe, but I believe he'll be fine, Payton said. Now take a deep breath, fan, because this news brought huge relief, but we all know when it comes to injuries, you've got to keep your eyes wide open. If you're new to the Denver Broncos family or want a quick recap, let me tell you who Dre Greenlaw is. This guy is a 28-year-old linebacker, pure muscle and heart, who signed with the Broncos in March on a 3-year deal that fired up our fan base. He came from the San Francisco 49ers, where he already proved to be a beast on the field. You know the type of player who makes opponents shake just hearing his name? That's him. Tackles that sound like thunder, pass coverage that breaks plays, and leadership that inspires everyone around. But like every warrior, Greenlaw has his scars. Since his rookie season in 2019, he's never played a full season without some injury issues. Groin injuries, tendon problems, even a ruptured Achilles that sidelined him. Does that worry us? Of course, family. But it also shows how resilient he is. Every time he falls, he comes back stronger. That's why we believe in this guy so much. Now here's more. Greenlaw isn't the only linebacker giving us scares. Our linebacker unit looks like a battlefield, not the good kind. Alex Singleton, another starter who's the heart of our defense, is out for a few days with a thumb injury. Nothing too serious, according to Payton, but still a big miss. And there's more. Drew Sanders, our top backup, hurt his foot and will be sidelined for at least 4 to 6 weeks. That means while our starters recover, the defense will have to rely on less experienced names to hold the fort. So, Broncos country, are you feeling confident or already biting your nails? Drop what's on your mind. But not everything's doom and gloom, family. Amid this chaos, one light is shining bright. Lavelle Bailey. This linebacker in his second year, and who entered the league as an undrafted free agent, is putting on a show at training camp. Sean Payton didn't hold back the praise, saying the guy's in shape, confident, and looks like a legit elite player. He's having some really good days, excellent days, the coach said. And get this, Payton even said he had to fight to convince Bailey to sign with the Broncos after the draft because several teams were after him. Imagine the scene, Broncos battling to bring in this talent, and now he's here showing every second of that effort was worth it. Bailey is hungry, family, and that's exactly what we want to see in a Broncos linebacker. He's got the body, the mindset, and he's seizing every chance to prove he can be an important piece. So, fans, what do you think? Is Bailey the next big name in our defense? And we can't forget Justin Strnad. He's another guy who's going to have to step up while Greenlaw, Singleton, and Sanders are sidelined. Strnad's been in the league a few years, knows the Broncos system inside out, and now it's his time to prove he's more than just a reliable backup. With these absences, he and Bailey will form the duo holding down our defense during practices. And if football teaches us anything, it's that every crisis is an opportunity. These guys have their knives out, ready to show they deserve a spot on the depth chart. Broncos country, are you hyped to see what these two can do? Now let's talk tactics, because Sean Payton is playing chess while other coaches are playing checkers. He put Greenlaw on a pitch count from the start of training camp, controlling his reps to avoid overload. That shows how much he's thinking long-term, protecting our best players for the regular season. Payton knows Greenlaw is the kind of guy who transforms the defense when he's suited up, flying all over the field with his pads on. When he puts the pads on, you see what he's capable of, the coach said. But this also raises a question. With so many scares in the preseason, will our defense be 100% ready for the opener? Or will these absences cost us? Tell me, family, what do you think of Payton's plan? I'm curious to hear your opinions in the comments. Being a Denver Broncos fan is a roller coaster of emotions, right? We've been through so much. Epic wins, soul-crushing losses, and injuries that test our faith. But that's exactly what makes our fan base so special. We never quit. Greenlaw, even with this scare, is a key piece for our defense to become a wall again. He brings that aggression, that fire that makes opponents think twice before trying anything against us. And with Bailey and Strnad showing potential, our depth is being tested. That's football, family, you fall. Get up and keep fighting. And nobody does it better than Broncos country. Look, I won't lie, these injury scares have my heart in my throat, but they also remind me why I love this team so much. Every tackle, every play, every moment of overcoming is what binds us as a family. Greenlaw will come back, Singleton will come back, and Sanders too. Meanwhile, Bailey and Strnad are there to show our defense doesn't back down. The season's right around the corner, and I know you're as eager as I am to see our Broncos dominating the field. So, Broncos country, tell me, what are your expectations for our defense this year? Confident or worried about these injuries? Let's chat in the comments. So, Broncos country, are you with us on this journey toward the season? If you're a true Denver Broncos family, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss a single play, update, or epic moment from our team. Turn on the notifications, call your friends to join this fan base, and let's show the world the power of the Broncos. Let's go! In my opinion, family, this Greenlaw scare is a warning, but also a golden opportunity. Our defense has everything to be one of the league's most feared, but it needs health and consistency. Lavelle Bailey's got me hyped with what he's showing at camp, and I think he could be a breakout surprise. But I want to hear from you. Do you trust Payton to get this defense on track? Or do you think these injuries will mess up our game plan? And what about Bailey? Is he the real deal, or just another name on the roster? Drop your thoughts in the comments because the voice of Broncos country is what keeps this channel going. All right, Broncos country. What would you do in this situation? Do you trust Sean Payton's plan to keep our defense sharp? Think Lavelle Bailey and Justin Strnad can hold the fort while our starters recover? And most importantly, are you ready for the season that's coming? Leave your comment below because the Denver Broncos family is made of passion, opinions, and lots of energy. Like the video, share it with your friends, and let's show the world that the Broncos are more alive than ever. See you in the next video, and let's go Broncos!